Hello, I'm Lineke Lijn and I've had several requests to draw a bear. So, here it is, as promised, the bear. I already was studying the bear, and at first attention I was looking at the bear that is tearing up some paper and the claws, but I will come back to that in another tutorial. For this tutorial I will be focusing on the head of the bear and the way that the mouth opens. And here I was very enthusiastic about the tooth, they are too long. But for this tutorial I want to start out with black paper and then putting Pastel over it, and then start drawing from this well, kind of polluted sheet of paper. So what I'm doing here is I've taken the Pastel and any light color will do. Next you take a cotton and then you rub in all the chalk of the Pastel. I rub it in real good so it attaches to the paper and it doesn't go onto your hand anymore. Then I take a pencil eraser and I simply start drawing in the beak of our bear. Hey, what you doing here? Sorry, that was my cat again. And when you start drawing the mouth, it kinda looks like an eggplant. Then I start putting in the two longest teeth and the little teeth that are between them. Once I have those lines standing, I start building the bear around the mouth itself. I draw in the lines of the lips and the tip of the nose. So there are the lips and the nose entrances, the nostrils. Also the bridge of the nose and the place where the eyes will go in. What I've also noticed when I studied all kinds of photographs in my books and on Google Images, for instance, is that you can really see the tongue. Also, the inside of the mouth is very clear once the bear is opening his mouth. I also already place in the eyes themselves. Here you can see the gum and the little teeth between the fangs. Now I start shading in simply by erasing the chalk of the Pastel. I erase that away and then the black paper appears back again. Of course, you can also make this drawing with a simple pencil on white paper if you want. But you will see later on that this technique is really nice for the roughness of the bear. The way the hair goes, and well, you will see as the drawing continues, it's filmed one-on-one. so you can really see what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. This technique is really nice to point out the roughness of the bear. Here is the lower lip, and that is really hanging out a little bit. And also the ear, of course, that's very typical for the bear, is placed in. For the hair, I place in all the lines, and I follow the way that the body moves and the way that the hair are moving around the body. Then I take my white pencil and this is the beauty part, what I was telling in the first moments, that it's very nice to start out with the pastel color and the black paper, because then you can also use a white pencil to point out the lightest parts of your drawing. So that is very ideal for placing in the fangs and the little teeth and all the highlights that are falling on the bear. With a white pencil on white paper, you cannot have this effect. Here you can see, for instance, the white of the eyes. You can easily place those in with the white pencil. Here on the tongue, there's also a little bit of light. Of course, the inside of the mouth is very moist, so automatically there is a light shine that is caused from the moist of the mouth. What I do next is simply go over the whole of the system of the drawing, and I place in all the teeth, and I will follow the lines that I have set up with the eraser pencil. I keep taking notice of the way where the hairs are going, the way they fall. So you can see with the white pencil that I keep drawing little lines. It is like I am drawing each and every hair. Here, for the side of the head, there's also a lot of light. Here I place the lines closer together, and then you can build up the skull and the side of the head. On the tip of the ear there are also a lot of hairs, of course, and there's a lot of light that is falling on them. Also on the side of the nose. Once you have all the light hairs set in your drawing, you can take a black pencil. Now this black pencil I use for all the shadow parts and to put between the white lines that I've drawn in. And then you can see that the white of the hairs stand out even better, and it makes it really rough looking. For the inside of the nose entrance, I put in all black. Here, for underneath the lip, I also place in a very dark line. Here is a shadow casted just next to the little teeth and also inside the mouth. Also underneath the tongue I place in a dark line for the shadow, and around the little teeth and the bigger fangs, and also for the lip that is hanging out, the lower lip. You can see your drawing coming alive once you place the blacks against the whites. It gives it a real dynamic feel, and it makes the hair of the bear look really rugged and really, not sure how you call it, it's sturdy hair, and it's a nice way, even if you normally always draw with pencil on white paper. That's possible for this drawing too, of course. But I really like to challenge you to try this technique also once or twice, so you get the hang of it and get that real rugged feel of drawing over the pastel pastel, because you can go over that really nice with the white and the black pencil. I think this is a really neat way to study shadows and the darks and the lights, and you can always switch pencils. So maybe here and there you want extra white or extra dark. Keep switching your pencils and just try to, well, experiment a little bit with the way that the light follows the hairs and those kinds of things. It's quite different from drawing with a pencil on white paper. It makes your brain active and, well, it's just fun to do. And even if you mess up your drawing, it doesn't matter. Just throw it away. Try again. Just to get the feel and the hang of it. It will improve your drawing a lot. I hope you enjoyed watching this study. It's not much more than a study, and I hope you will try this one day, just to try something else. It's just fun to do, and it's a real eye-opener. And of course, I would also like to see you in one of my other tutorials. I have loads of them. And I would also like to ask you that maybe you have ideas or for drawings in the future for me to do. Please place them in the comments below, and I would love to read them. Hope to see you again, and always take care.